Hello you juicy people, back as always with the free games this week video. There are a ton of free games this week, so buckle that seatbelt around your juicy waist cause it's gonna be a quick one. Now that I read that out loud, it sounds like something I would say on a very first date. Anyway, okay, let's start off with Myrmidon, where you'll have the pleasure to invite a friend online and embark on a puzzle platforming adventure exploring the bond between an animator and his puppet. Here, you get to work together to clear obstacles across the sprawling sets of a stop-motion animation workshop, and find out what length the power of imagination can take you. It's not often that we get stop-motion games, and I think it's worth a mention despite this bad boy getting slaughtered in the review section, sitting in with mostly negative reviews and having only been released just a few days ago. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. In fairness, the negative reviews are all tied to optimization and performance issues, so if you're unlucky it will most likely run as bad as Stephen Hawking. Next up, we take a look at a completely different end of the scale, with the game sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with a total of 500. It is Scheming Through the Zombie Apocalypse: The Beginning, which is also without a doubt the longest goddamn name for any PC game in the history of PC games. Here you get to join Hank and Larry, two small defenseless animals, as they manipulate their way through the zombie apocalypse. You get to meet various characters and get them to scavenge for you while guiding them to safety. Make life or death choices, bargain, manage your inventory, trade, gamble, and all of the other good stuff. This bad boy is a time-sensitive deal, which means that you'll have to claim it on Steam before the 18th of March. If you check the game out after that, you'll probably have to pay full asking price of €5, so hurry up. Oh, and by the way, if you want to stay up to date on free games and get them served to you in this quick and quirky setting, then do us both a favor and smash the subscribe button. Thank you very much. And as always, links to all of the games mentioned in this video are in the description and they take you straight to the deal, so no googling required. Next game on the list goes out to the old school gamers among us, this with the Phoenix 2. Here you get to enjoy a fast-paced shoot 'em up where skills actually matter. You get to master over 1,000 ships, unleash powerful special abilities, and blast through waves of invaders. And as an added spice, you can play a new mission every day and climb the worldwide leaderboard if that tickles your kiwi in just the right way. I also thought it would be interesting to add this bad boy to the collection of games this week to allow you to see how your dad was gaming when you were swimming around in your daddy's nutsack. It's very good. While we are flying high, let me introduce you to FreeForce Airplanes, which is a airplane racing game which also wants your attention. I don't think there's too much to say about this bad boy. You get to fly around in 10 unique planes, customize your skins, and conquer 8 exciting locations, all from the sky. Next, I want to take a look at Operation Blackout, which is an atmospheric first-person shooter where you venture into an abandoned industrial facility to eliminate unknown monsters and ex-girlfriends. Here you get to use your skills, scavenge for weapons and supplies, and uncover the secrets lurking in the shadows of this dark place. Operation Blackout was released on the 7th of March and it's currently sitting in with very positive reviews, which is pretty impressive for a game of this caliber. Next up, we take a look at Cyber Revolution, which is a third-person shooter where you venture into a distant star system to stop an alien invasion. Creativity at 10 out of 10. Here you get to fight for survival, collect energy from special boxes to destroy your foes. Get ready for a fast-paced combat and unique atmosphere of a futuristic war. In all honesty, this bad boy is off to a fairly decent start with positive reviews on Steam. And it's a great mix of action, adventure and exploration all tied together in a very juicy delivery bottle. Very nice. One of the better releases this week is Bloodstrike. It's an action, free-to-play battle royale shooter, and here you get to gather your friends and dive into the action-packed battle royale squad fight, or hot zone as they call it, like there is no goddamn tomorrow. Bloodstrike offers a wide range of playable strikers, and each with a unique active and passive abilities, letting you deploy drones, shield walls, and everything in between. Keep in mind that this bad boy is a mobile battle royale port. So keep that in mind before you get it, as many aspects of the game will leave you with a feeling of, is this kind of like a mobile battle royale game? And the answer is a yes. Next, we take a look at Slumbering Feline, which is a single-player one-shot game featuring a feline-themed story. You get the pleasure of stepping into the shoes of Momo, who finds herself in a strange dream trying to escape from her slumber. And the question at the end of the day is, can you and Momo find a way out of this dreamscape? It's a cool looking action-adventure Metroidvania style game with just the right amount of pixelation. For the AAA news of the week, if you didn't know, Rainbow Six Siege are releasing a time-limited offer with access to Siege X, which was announced on the 13th of March, and it's the newly revealed 6 vs 6 game mode. I really love Rainbow Six Siege. It's really the only game that offers your face some intense close quarter combat, high lethality, tactical decision making, team play, and explosive action from start to finish. But keep in mind that 72% of Siege players are police officers on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Well, unless they're on the enemy team, then there are like ex-pro leagues with a well-coordinated 5-stack that will kill you so bad you'll feel like shoving your keyboard up your ass. But I guess that's all part of the fun. If you want to get access to the open beta, you'll have to find the official Rainbow Six Twitch channel or a wide variety of Twitch streamers streaming the game and earn the closed beta Twitch drop access. Just make sure that you link your Twitch and Ubisoft accounts together before you start binge watch, and the event should run until the 19th of March, so everyone who's interested should be able to get a few hours with this game and take it out for a so-called tasting. I want to take a quick jump over to the Epic Store where we have a total of 2.5 games to claim. Well, I mean 2 games and a DLC. Firstly, you can claim Mortal Shell until the 20th of March. And if you didn't know, Mortal Shell is a deep action RPG that tests your sanity and resilience in a shattered world. Your adversaries spare absolutely no mercy, with survival in this game demanding superior awareness, precision and instinct, and is most likely why I really suck at this game and it makes me rage quit. To be fair, it's a pretty good Souls-like. I mean, I have no idea what the hell is happening in the story or the environment, so that adds an extra level of juiciness for my experience. Mortal Shell is currently sitting in with 2.4 stars on the Epic Store and mixed reviews on Steam, so it seems that the Steam players might be expecting a little bit more out of this bad boy. It's a €25 title, so it's one of the bigger ones on the Epic Store this year, and if you're interested, it's yours to claim until the 20th of March. And alongside Mortal Shell, there's also the World of Warships Anniversary Party Favor Thingy-majiggy, which I have no idea what the hell it is. For some reason I was just looking at it and I couldn't stop feeling the LGBTQ 4K HD juiciness in my eyes, but I'm also weird. I guess if you're a World of Warship player, this makes a lot of sense to you. I think there's a ship, some coins, some containers, a bit of yada yada here and yada yada there. If you're interested, go get the DLC. And then starting the 20th of March, you can claim Jurassic World Evolution 2, and this bad boy is super juicy. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is the much anticipated sequel to Frontier's highly successful Jurassic World Evolution. This bad boy builds upon the groundbreaking and immersive 2018 management simulation, and it actually improves on the original game for once. And to be fair, you could also say that this bad boy is actually like Planet Coaster, only the roller coasters can escape and eat people. That said, there is a little bit of something inside me that's annoying me. It's the business model that these developers have chosen. I mean, it's a great game, it's just disappointing that they've decided to paywall the heck out of everything with the DLCs. I guess most people will be running out of content 10 to 20 hours into the game, and having to pay over $150 in DLCs just is pathetic. Especially if you compare it to other games that cost the same, which easily provide you with 200 to 300 hours of content. But to be fair, I guess I am getting the game 100% free of charge, so I shouldn't be complaining too much. Anyway, if you're acoustic and like dinosaurs, my boy, you will be in for a treat. Can I just do a quick honorable mention? And if you've been saving up for the spring Steam sale to get your hands on some good games on the cheap, then your wait is pretty much over. And just when your wallet thought it was safe and secure from total drainage, Valve comes in with heavy-hitting news outlining its next Steam sale dates along with a glimpse at some of the many cheap games you'll be able to grab while it's live. While the sale has kicked off starting on the 13th of March and running until the 20th of March, it looks like some of the best PC games are already lined up to feature in an all-out sale, which let's remember the main goal is to suck your wallet dry. Valve's teaser trailer showcases some of the highlights that you might want to keep a close eye on, suggesting that they might feature some particularly tasty offers and prices hanging as low as my grandmother's nipples. There are some really amazing deals to be made, so I highly suggest once you have a look and pick your free games of the week to see if there's anything on your wish list you might grab on the cheap. And that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks 1,000 for taking the time to watch my video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like, yeah, why not? Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.